When they're used efficiently, credit cards can prove to be a great source of cheap lending. Now, your opinion on this probably differs if your debts have mounted up and they're costing a fortune in interest. This is where a balance transfer card comes in handy. Most balance transfer cards offer a 0% interest period, some of which last well over 2 years. Provided that you make your minimum payments on time, you'll have this entire period to work on reducing your debts and it will cost you nothing in interest. So given that the average credit card rate was over 18% at the beginning of 2014, you could be saving over £180 a year for every £1,000 of debt. One thing to watch out for is the balance transfer fee, a charge of 2 to 3% of the balance that is added on by the new lender for agreeing to take on your debt. Now, the longer the 0% period, the higher the fee tends to be, so it may be worth considering whether you could benefit from a shorter 0% period and a lower fee. Another thing to watch out for is the end of the introductory offer, when the card reverts from 0% up to its standard interest rate. Now this is likely to be quite high because it's helping to finance the 0% period. So if you haven't cleared your debts by this point, you may need to think about switching your balance again, or switching to a simpler, lower rate card instead. Finally, there's a few things to consider before applying for your balance transfer card. Firstly, you can't switch your balance to a card by the same provider or even the same banking group. Secondly, check your credit history before you apply, but don't let this put you off. And thirdly, once you've got your card, ensure that you make at least the minimum payment on time every month, and this way you'll avoid any extra costs.